Good morning from Budapest.
Days keep flagging, but that's on me. I'm so sick of wasting time. Can't you see I'm on the line? I'll keep trying to find my wings, and when I do, I ain't never coming down. I ain't never coming.
We arrived yesterday and we were so tired that we basically just checked in our hotel and then went out for some food and came back to sleep very early. So today is the first day here. We're gonna spend 2 more or 3 more. We're starting today with this amazing castle that I don't know how to pronounce, and it looks awesome. We're already in front of it. Let's see how it looks inside. Gosh, did you guys see how many people in that ice rink? Or maybe reconsidering, you really want to go, but it's so many, whatever. But it looks really beautiful here inside, and there are many gardens as well, and it really looks Romanian, so very different from.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful chapel right here as well. Check this.
And some famous writers, which you don't know.
There's always some statues that you don't know who is there. I feel just so bad when I don't know.
We just invite to look at this bird and check how good he is actually walking on the ice.
Ice skating.
Ice skating, yeah.
Anyways, guys, so there is just an agricultural museum with hunting weapons and stuff, so not really interested. We're gonna skip this part then and go directly to the ice skate rink.
We're a little bit surprised that it's so packed with people because it's like morning, Tuesday, and
Yeah, it's
there's
freaking
barely-
Tuesday, 10 a.m. and it's full of people. And the queue is huge, but I don't know, let's see. We were the last ones to get in. We were waiting like 15 minutes, so not so bad.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, Francesca is saying. I don't know. I think it was less than
No,
that.
I was talking to my dad 7 minutes, and before we were still talking like 20 minutes.
Okay, she's
so-
right. This place is absolutely madness.
It was just insane. It was so big with people who didn't have a time to even like put your shoes on. Ugh.
It's terrible.
Couldn't
Gosh, it's so
breathe.
stressful, so stressful.
Yeah.
So Francesca here has her own ice skate shoes. That's awesome.
And now after 3 years of not being on ice skate rink, let's see how. Okay.
You know, the floor here is really irregular, so there are all these bumps, and if you're not really good at this, it makes it 10 times more difficult. Now, Francesca is great though. So we just finished our time there ice skating, and what to say?
Well-
It was really hard.
The surface was like bumpy, and there were just so many people that you didn't really
Yeah.
have much space to move.
A good tip is to buy online before coming here because you can skip all that
Yeah,
queue.
the whole queue.
Yeah.
But the guy was speaking just in Hungarian, and like nobody understood what he was saying.
Yeah, they were
So-
screaming something in Hungarian. Yeah, so it costs about 5 or 7 euros, something like this for the ticket, and no, for the skates, and the ticket is about 4 euros. So we are here now in the Hero Square, which celebrates the 7 chieftains of Hungary, some very important people in the Hungarian Empire, and it's pretty nice. It's quite big. And then there's two palaces here as well, a Palace of Arts and the Museum of Fine Arts behind. And now we are heading back to the city to have one of the most famous dishes in Hungary, which is langos, and we're super looking forward already for months to have the proper traditional langos. This metro line M1 is so cute. It's so small. The wagons are, I don't know, there's like 3 or 4 wagons in there, very low ceiling. And I don't know if it's, 15, 20 people. It's so cute. So very different than the other ones. And the stations, they have these traditional tiles, white and brown. And there's very nice writing. So really cool metro experience here. So this place called Retro Langos was a suggestion from a Hungarian friend. He said is the best one in Budapest. Let's see.
So first try. There is a sour cream and the grey cheese at the top. So very simple. This is like a basic traditional langos. And Romulo has something extra.
The one I got is actually with onion and sausage. So I'm wondering, I never tried this one. I always tried the basic one as Františka bought. So I'm wondering how it will be. So just had a good language there. Thanks for the tip, Christoph. And now we're heading to the Christmas market to have some mulled wine, to have punch, and maybe another language. Never know.
Christmas is coming, the snowflakes will be falling. It's the most wonderful time of year. So hang up your stockings, put the tinsel on the tree, because Christmas...
So this is the very famous chimney cake, or Kürtőskalács, and it is amazing. It's a cinnamon dough with sugar, and you take a piece like this. It's super fresh and hot. Amazing. So good. This is probably my favorite dessert ever. I love it so much. We have something similar in Brazil that it's in a pretzel shape, and it's super expensive, it's super special, but this is a lot better.
And we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming our way.
I spent a long time in the Christmas market, and now we're feeling so cold that we have to get inside some store. We met a couple of friends and are super happy to see them. And tonight we're gonna go for a nice dinner as well. And now we need to get into some store because we're just so cold. Welcome to another day. So we gotta hit the road now and try to tackle 3 places today, which is the Buda Castle, the Citadel, then the Parliament and St. Stephen's Basilica. Let's see how it looks. So another big bummer for us today. So we wanted to go to Buda Castle, but we wanted to go through the very famous chain bridge. And it is freaking closed. I mean, the bridge is there for centuries, and right today it's closed. Bad luck, bad luck. So we had to take the tram back 3 stations, and we are crossing it now on this bridge. And we're gonna have to walk much longer, and it's so cold today. Františka doesn't remember if she has been there already. It's definitely the best view in town, and I'm super excited to show you guys. Buda Castle, beautiful Baroque style castle from the 1200s, house for many Hungarian kings and royal families, and the best view in town. It's super nice to come here, go upstairs, and it's free to have the view, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a blast. Have a mulled wine. It's simply impossible to get a place to take a nice picture here, so we're just gonna give up and go eat something.
Great. Oh my gosh. Pad Thai. So rice noodles with peanuts at the top, bean sprouts, onion. Amazing. And tofu.
Budapest Parliament building, the nicest place in the city. You come here in the evening, it's majestic. You come during the day, it's as majestic as well. Every single corner has a different detail, and you can be exploring and finding new things. And the Christmas tree is actually here as well. It looks really big and shiny. I'm gonna show you. So if you're here in Budapest and you have time, come during the day and the evening to see the lights of the building, because it's definitely worth it. Yesterday we had a great time at this Simpla bar, which is the most unique pub you can find here in Budapest and the most famous one. It's called a ruin bar because it's actually on an abandoned house, and it is so cool because there are tourists inside as well. So you're just there having a few drinks, and tourists are also there taking pictures. So it is a very special place, and we had a great time yesterday. And today we are going to the Citadel. I heard it's closed, but you can still see the panoramic view from there, and everybody says it's the best view. So we're gonna have a look. So apparently there are many paths you can take to go up there, and you just have to decide, but the signage is not really clear. So we're just going and looking at the statue there and maybe going to the right direction. But this place that we are here actually is an amazing playground for kids, and I think I would love to enjoy this playground if I were a kid. That would be amazing. They're having such a blast there. Anyways, let's try to find the correct route. It doesn't need to be red. Yeah, so here's the thing. There are so many ways to get there. And so you just keep looking up there, see the statue, and then you go zigzagging to whatever way you can find. And hopefully we'll reach to the correct entrance. Seems like it's the other way. Or there, yeah, there's some staircase over there. Oh my gosh, it would be much easier if there were some signage. It looks like it gets quite dark when the sun is set. Well, let's see. So yeah, I heard that the Citadel itself is closed, but you can still go to the Liberty statue, where you're supposed to have an amazing view of the city. I'm quite skeptical, but let's see. Franciszka is trying a shortcut. You can go this way or take the shortcut. The statue is right here, but I don't think we can get in. I really thought that we could be at least going to be able to reach the viewpoint, but there's a fence all around it, so I'm just double check, but I'm pretty sure that we can. We saw that there is a lower viewpoint as well. Yeah, it's close. Oh man. I'll try to peek at least inside to see how it looks. The view at least is really cool from this side. I'm just going to try to reach the other viewpoint a little bit lower. We're supposed to still have a good view. Franciszka is down there, she didn't want to come.
Worth climbing up here. This view is really breathtaking, and we didn't really actually trust our friends when they said that it's worth to climb up here. We were a bit skeptical. So
yeah, because we were in Buda Castle and it's already quite high up and you have a good view from there, but yeah, I gotta say that this is the best view. I thought the other one was the best, but this one is the best.
Way better, way better.
Yeah, so this statue is right there. You can reach really close to it, but you cannot go in front of it. With this amazing view, we're saying goodbye to Budapest. We had an amazing time here and can't wait to come back. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.